I don't think the movie has come out in China yet. So Sonic the Hedgehog has came out, and it hasn't been released it hasn't released in Japan and China yet. Yes, this movie has made. This is a movie based off an Asian property, a Japanese property, and yes, Sonic is at 2.43 ratings. It's doing has better ratings than Endgame actually. High Endgame, but yeah, Sonic is now at nearly 300 million domestically, and yes, Sonic the Hedgehog will pass Detective Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu made 144 million domestic. I'm really only talking about domestic market. I'm not talking about international market yet. We don't know. We won't know if it passes Detective Pikachu in the international market until it releases in Korea, until it releases in Japan, until it releases in China. But of course, they delayed all those due to the coronavirus in Asia. So sadly, Sonic will not get any Asian sales probably for weeks upon weeks. But yes, this movie is now at 295 million, and this movie has been hampered internationally by the coronavirus. But even then, this movie is a box office success. Even with crappy Onward coming out with the Disney logo and the Disney cover, okay. Even with the Disney logo and the Disney cover, guess I'll go over Onward in another video. But yeah, Sonic had, and there's actually a very small box office today. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog has passed 140 million. This movie's gonna pass Detective Pikachu. This movie's gonna pass Detective Pikachu domestically. Excuse me, when you compare these movies. And I was worried that it'll have bad ratings and it'll never pass Detective Pikachu domestically. It's now one of the highest grossing game movies of all time. I think the Sonic the Hedgehog is the start of a franchise. People say, no, Sonic's not gonna be that good. It's not gonna do it. It's the But I think like Pikachu's getting a sequel already. Sonic's gonna get a sequel. Sequel is gonna make more money than the first one, okay? Unless the sequel is bad. But yeah, Sonic will probably make, and this is what happens when you listen to the fans. It's about to pass Pikachu at the box office. It's about to pass Pikachu. We'll probably pass it by the next week. But the problem is it's still way behind internationally, so it's not gonna. So we'll pass it domestically, but the international sales, because if you look at popularity of Sonic worldwide, Sonic is most popular in the Americas. Okay, Sonic has never really been popular in Japan, even though it was made in Japan. Sega has never really been popular in Japan, contrary to popular belief. And when I talk about Fantasy Star, that's the only property that is popular in Japan, and Senmu, Yakuza. And anything owned by Atlas, but Sega owns Atlas. Okay, Sega owns Atlas, so anything by Atlas, Senmu, and Yakuza, which is owned by Sega, made by Sega. That's probably the most popular franchise in Japan besides anything owned by Atlas. Not anything non-Atlas is probably the Yakuza franchise, and Fantasy style franchises. So yeah, Sonic is not the most popular in Japan. Sonic is not popular in Japan that much. Okay, Sonic has never really broke out in Japan, which I always found out weird that Sonic was not popular in Japan. Okay, that Sonic isn't really popular in Japan. Like for example, another movie, Alita Battle Angel, it's also came out on exactly the same day as Sonic. It's the most popular. It's not very popular in Japan, but guess what? Alita Battle Angel is popular, and it's popular in France. Yes, I'm telling you guys, it's more popular in France than here and Japan. It's more popular in France for some reason. In France, people seem to love the movie. Outside of China, it is the most popular in France. And in terms of disproportionately, Google searches, it's the most popular in the Philippines and Brunei and Malaysia, those countries in Asia. Okay, well, Malaysia made just as much money as Mexico, I think, in its first weekend. And they haven't really updated some of the country sales. I think that the movie Alita Battle Angel may have made more money, but they haven't really updated some sales past its first weekend. For some reason, like Malaysia, I think is probably a few more million dollars than 2.9 million. Same thing as Sweden, okay, which they don't even have listed here. But yeah, they didn't have the Singapore sales fully complete yet either. They only had it for like 1 week. There were some countries that they only had it for like 1 week and that's it. So yeah, Thailand and all these countries. So yeah, here, France is the number 4 biggest market for the movie. It made 17 million. It made more money than the UK and Germany. That movie is, for some reason, Alita Battle Angel is super popular in France for some reason compared to the rest of Europe. It's still not mainstream, but it's still more popular than than it was in Germany and the UK. So yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye.